everybody, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a good chair exercise workout. So this is a good one if you are stuck at a desk all day or if you simply don't have a lot of limitation to move around very well. So you are just going to need a nice sturdy chair. We're going to start off by just seated. And I want you guys to go ahead. We're going to start off with just bringing our knees up to our chest and swinging your arms. And I want your arms to be into that 90-degree position when we swing them behind us, okay? So we're just keeping our chest up, and make sure that throughout this entire workout that you really pay attention to your posture. So your posture, I want you to make sure that you're nice and tall through the core and you're not leaning forward, because a lot of the times when we do these exercises, we're always leaning forward, we're slouching, because we do a lot of that throughout the day. So we're really just working on paying attention to our posture, our bodies, and bringing that self-awareness. So we're just bringing those knees up. We're going to take it here for another 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to go ahead. We're going to dip one leg down, push that hip forward, arm comes up, and then we're going to come to that other side. So we're going to dip the hip, arm comes up. The one arm, if we're dipping our right leg, right arm comes up. And then same for that other side. Make sure that you push that hip forward, because we're really trying to stretch out those hip flexors. Because think about it. If we're seated all day, how are these hip flexors going to be stretched? We have to open up everything. So take it here for another 10 more seconds. All right, now I want you guys to go ahead. We're going to take those high knees up, and then this time, instead of just taking it side to side or our arms like this, we're going to take our hands underneath our leg, give it a little bit of a clap. Now, really prevent the chest from collapsing, because the chest is going to want to collapse. So make sure that our chest is nice and tall as we clap underneath our legs. Now, if this is a little bit too challenging for you, maybe bring your legs up and tap your leg. Tap your leg, okay? So if you can't clap underneath, that's totally okay, because we are adding these modifications so that we can all do it. All right, these are exercises that anyone can do if we just modify it. Give me 3 more claps on both sides. Last one, clap, clap. All right, now we're gonna go ahead. You're gonna take your toe to the ceiling. I'm gonna move my chair back a little bit so you can see me. Your toe is going to come to the ceiling, and then you're going to reach it down. On that other side, toe to the ceiling, reach it down. And you're going to try to keep your back nice and straight, so I don't want rounding, okay? Again, posture up, chest up, toe to the ceiling, reach it down. So we're just stretching out those hamstrings at your own pace. Give me one more, both sides. Last one, reach it down. All right, now we're just going to take those shoulders back. So these exercises are great for just bringing mobility back to our bodies. Maybe getting our heart rate up a little bit, which is good. Bringing those shoulders back. Next one, we're going to take those shoulders forward. Really just trying to bring that mobility back. Give me one more. All right, now with just our right hand, we're going to take those arm circles backwards. Bring mobility through our shoulder region. You could feel this maybe a little bit in your chest and biceps. That's awesome. All right, and other side, backwards arm circles. So I'm going to try to keep this to about 10 minutes. If you'd like, you could do this again. You can do it, on repeat. But I suggest maybe this is a good one to do maybe halfway through your workday, maybe a couple times during your workday when you have that 10-minute break, or simply if you wake up and you just feel like you just need more mobility and you don't necessarily want to jump around and stuff like that. All right, now I want you to go ahead and cross those fingers, round out your back. I want you to push those hands forward, bring your chin to your chest, and then open up your chest. So round your shoulders forward, stretch out your upper back, and then open it up into a bicep and chest stretch. And then cross those fingers, round it out, arms go straight, and then open it up again. Good. All right. Now we're going to take it to our side-to-side movement. So we're going to take it into those twists on the chair from one side to the other. And when you do this, I want you to try to look the same way that you're twisting, as we're going to try to relieve tension in our necks, and not necks, we only have one neck, in our neck and all throughout this region. So maybe look down, look to the side as we twist. Remember, tall posture. All right, give me one more on both sides. All right, good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and roll that neck out, drop those shoulders down. So if you're finding that your shoulders like to stay nice and tense up because you're stressed out throughout the day, just drop them. This 10 minutes, we're not worrying about what we have to do, that to-do list. We're just worrying about, you know, bringing attention to our bodies and just giving our bodies that 10 minutes. We deserve it. If you have 10 minutes to look at your phone, search through Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you have 10 minutes to bring to your body today. All right, now I want you to go ahead. We are going to take one foot up in the air, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to move it around into a circle. So we're going to move that foot around. Keeping that good posture. Remember, this is what I'm doing. I'm just bringing it into circles. You could feel a little bit of a cracking. At least I do. And then other side. Move it into a little bit of a circle. Just think about it. We are on our feet all the time. We do a lot with our ankles, and we don't really do this much with our ankles. We don't really stretch them out the way that we should. All right, now I want you to go ahead. We're going to take one foot out in front of us. I'm going to move back so you can see me. And you're going to go ahead. You're going to point your toe to the ground, and you're going to push your toe into the ground, your big toe. So this is a good stretch. You're going to feel all through these muscles. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling that toe down with the ground. Feel that good stretch? On the other side, toe to the ground. You're feeling a good stretch in that in the muscle along your shin bone. So you're feeling that. All right, next one, we're gonna go ahead. You're going to cross that leg over, reach it down, back is straight, other side, cross, reach. If this is too much for you, if you're like, oh, I can't even lift my leg up, that is completely fine. Remember, like I said earlier, we're all at different fitness levels. Then I want you to go ahead and I just want you to reach down to the ground. I know it's not gonna be exactly the same stretch, but that's totally fine. Because remember, we're just trying to bring mobility back to our bodies in this 10 minutes. Keeping your back straight. If you find that one side is a lot more, you know, tight than the other side, maybe hold it right there. Maybe hold it. Right now we're doing more of a dynamic stretching though, so we're trying to move throughout the exercises. This can be a really good way to warm up, as dynamic stretching is shown to be really good part of warming up instead of static, which is more of that holding. So we're more holding stretches. That's for static. Give me one more on both sides. One more. And last one. And come down. All right, now we're going to take those legs out wide. And we're going to take it down to the middle and then take it right back up. Now when we do this, try to keep your back straight. Keep that back straight, come down, come back up. Maybe inhale as you come up. Exhale as you come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. The last one that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a nice big inhale up. We're going to push those knees out. And we're going to come down for a good hold for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. All right, go ahead and just bring those shoulders back. Bring those shoulders back. and pull one arm to the side, and then go ahead and pull that other arm, and then come to the other side one more time, and then the other side one more time. All right, go ahead and give me a nice big deep breath up to finish this 10 minutes that you gave to your body, and then exhale to the one side, pull it, and then inhale back up, and then exhale, pull it again. And then last one, inhale, and then exhale. Well, don't you feel better? That's what exercise does. It makes us feel better. That's why I do it. That's why most people do it. It's not just to look a certain way, it's to feel good and stuff like that. So thank you so much for joining the 10 minutes. Thank your body really does thank you. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.